Whenever you're ready, note.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Kev Shakir and I am foundation level student at Rehan School, F8 Campus, Islamabad. Today I am doing my chat GPT and my topic is wow. So let's start it. Hello chat GPT, can you listen me?
Absolutely. I'm here and ready to listen. Tell me a bit more. Were you exploring the meaning of wow or how it impacts conversations or something else?
Today I have some question for you on this topic. So can we start it?
Of course, I'm ready for your questions on wow. Go ahead and ask and we'll dive right in.
My first question is that what is the meaning of the expression wow?
Great question. So, wow is basically an exclamation we use to express surprise, admiration, or amazement. It's kind of a universal reaction, whether you're shocked, impressed, or just taken aback. So, it's really a versatile little word.
My next question is that in what situation do people commonly use wow?
Yeah, so people tend to use wow in a ton of situations. For instance, when they see something amazing, like a breathtaking view or a surprising fact. It can also be used in conversation when you're impressed by someone's achievement, or even when something unexpected happens. So, it really depends on the context.
My next question is that what emotion does the word wow usually express?
Yeah, exactly. So, wow typically expresses emotions like surprise, amazement, or even admiration. It's that instant emotional reaction when something is beyond your expectation or really stands out.
Is wow considered a formal or informal expression?
Good point. Wow is definitely more informal. You'll hear it in casual conversations or everyday speech, but in formal writing or professional settings, people usually choose other words or phrases to express similar feelings.
When was the word wow first recorded in English?
Great historical question. The first recorded use of wow in English was actually in the early 16th century. It appeared in text as an exclamation of wonder, and over time, it just became a super common part of everyday speech.
My next question is that what is believed to be the origin of the word wow?
Yeah, so it's believed that wow probably originated as an onomatopoeic expression, basically a sound people made instinctively to convey surprise or awe. It might have evolved from older words like wah or whoa, which express similar emotions. So it's kind of a natural exclamation that just stuck.
Why is the exact origin of wow uncertain?
Exactly. We don't have a single definitive origin because it's more of a spontaneous universal sound. It likely developed as a natural human exclamation and it just spread and stuck in English over time.
Why is the exact origin of wow uncertain? How did wow become popular in everyday speech?
So the origin is uncertain because it's really just a spontaneous vocalization. No one person or culture invented it. Over time, though, as people used it to express surprise or admiration, it just kind of caught on. It was simple, immediate, and easy to say, so it became a staple in everyday language.
Can wow express both positive and negative surprise?
Absolutely. Wow is super flexible. It can express really positive surprise, like when you see something amazing, or even negative surprise, like shock or disbelief. The emotion really depends on the tone and context in which you say it.
What part of speech is wow most commonly classified as?
Yeah, so wow is most commonly classified as an interjection. It's a kind of standalone exclamation that conveys a strong emotion, and it doesn't need to fit into a sentence structure. It just pops in to express that feeling.
How is wow different from other exclamation?
Good question. So wow is kind of unique because it's really broad. It can express awe, surprise, admiration, or even disbelief, all in one simple word. Other exclamations like ouch or yay tend to express just one specific kind of feeling. So wow really stands out for its versatility.
Why do people use short expression like wow?
Yeah, that's a great point. People use short expressions like wow because they're quick, easy, and instantly convey a strong emotion without needing a full sentence. It makes communication feel more natural and immediate.
Okay. My next question is that can wow be used sarcastically?
Oh, definitely. People often use wow sarcastically, especially if something is actually unimpressive or unexpected in a disappointing way. The tone usually makes it clear, so a flat wow can really carry a lot of sarcasm.
Okay. My next question is that how is wow used in written communication?
Good one. In writing, wow is often used to capture a character's immediate reaction or to emphasize surprise or strong emotion. You'll see it in dialogue to give a sense of pacing, or even in informal writing like blogs or social media posts. It just helps add that instant emotional touch.
How is technology influenced the use of wow?
Yeah, that's really interesting. Technology has made WoW even more common, like in text messages, social media, or short videos. We use it a lot in reactions, memes, and even comments, so it's kind of become a staple of digital communication.
What makes WoW easy to understand across cultures?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's because WoW is such a simple, instinctive sound. It's almost universal. People across cultures recognize it as an expression of surprise or admiration, so it doesn't need translation. Everyone just gets it.
Okay, my next question is that how do children learn to use the word wow?
Yeah, so kids usually pick up WoW by hearing it from adults or in media. As they experience new things, like seeing something beautiful or surprising, they adopt WoW as a natural response. It's just a really intuitive word for them.
What is an introduction?
Ah, good question. An interjection is basically a word or phrase that expresses a sudden emotion or reaction. It stands alone and doesn't connect grammatically to other parts of a sentence, like wow, ouch, or hey. They're kind of like emotional shortcuts in language.
Why is wow classified as an interjection?
So, wow is classified as an interjection because it's a spontaneous standalone expression of emotion. It doesn't modify other words or fit into a sentence structure. It just conveys that immediate feeling, like surprise or wonder, all on its own.
Can wow stand alone as a complete sentence?
Yeah, it definitely can. People often say just wow by itself, and it still works as a complete sentence. The context and tone give it all the meaning, so it's super versatile.
What punctuation often follows wow?
Yeah, usually an exclamation mark follows wow to really emphasize that strong emotion. So when you see it in writing, it's often like wow with that exclamation, so it really hits home.
What feelings might wow express?
Yeah, so wow can express a whole range of feelings like wonder, excitement, admiration, even shock or disbelief. It really depends on the situation and tone, but it's always a powerful little word for expressing a moment.
My next question is that what is meant by the phrase wow factor?
Ah, great question. The wow effect is when something is so impressive or surprising that it instantly grabs your attention and leaves a strong impact. It's often used in marketing, design, or even storytelling to describe something that just makes people say, wow.
Okay, my next question is that how is wow used in advertising?
Ah, great point. In advertising, wow is often used to capture immediate attention, like in a headline or a tagline. It promises something exciting or unexpected, so it hooks the viewer right away and makes them curious or impressed.
Okay, can wow indicate admiration?
Oh, absolutely. Wow is often used to show admiration, like when someone accomplishes something impressive and you just respond with a, wow, that's amazing. It's a really natural way to express respect or awe.
Can wow indicate disbelief?
Yes, definitely. People can say wow when they're in disbelief, like if something seems unbelievable or shocking in a negative way. So the tone really shapes whether it's admiration or disbelief.
Okay, my next question is that how has the meaning of wow changed over time?
Yeah, that's a great point. So originally, wow was just a very spontaneous expression of wonder, but over time it's broadened a bit. Now it can be used in so many contexts, from genuine excitement to sarcasm. So it's a lot more flexible today than it was centuries ago.
What is the difference between an expression and a regular word?
Ah, good distinction. So a regular word typically has a specific defined meaning in a language and fits into grammar rules. An expression, though, is more like a chunk of language. It conveys an idea or emotion, sometimes as a single word or a phrase, but it doesn't always have a literal dictionary definition. It just evokes a feeling or mood.
Why are expression important in communication?
Yeah, that's a great point. Expressions are super important because they help us convey emotions, nuances, and reactions that go beyond just facts. They make communication more vivid, personal, and immediate, helping people connect on a deeper level.
What cultural factor influence expression of surprise?
Yeah, absolutely. Different cultures have their own unique expressions for surprise. Some might use specific words, gestures, or even sounds. So, what makes someone say wow in one culture might differ in another, depending on their language and social norms.
Okay, how do no expression enter a language?
Ah, great question. So, expressions often enter a language through everyday use. People spontaneously create them, or they come from stories, media, or social interaction. Once they catch on and people keep using them, they get solidified as part of the language.
How does the impact of wow?
Ah, good point. So pronunciation really shapes the impact. If you say wow with a lot of emphasis or a rising intonation, it sounds more surprised or amazed. If it's flat or subdued, it might just feel more neutral. So the way you say it really changes how it lands.
So, viewer, this is my chat GPT. Hope so you like it. Meet in the next video. Pakistan Zindabad. Khuda Hafiz.